What's up, y'all? I hope everybody's having a great start to their new year, and welcome to FX Frame by Frame. My name is Greg, and this is going to be a channel where I go on a journey trading and pretty much accomplish my goal of becoming the richest person in my family, not only with just money and richness, but also rich in love and understanding from my family and support and rich in strength. And right now, everything is not the best. I'm not financially stable. I don't understand everything about the financial markets and stocks, but I have started understanding a lot for myself, and I've made a lot of progress from where I started. And I just want to use this first video not to go into too much depth about explaining to y'all what to do or what not to do, but just kind of to give a history of when I started trading and why I continue trading. And I guess for the information, I do trade in the foreign exchange market, and I also trade stocks. So I first started trading about 5 years ago. I met somebody that was a friend at the time, and they told me about trading, and I ended up joining this trading group and meeting a whole lot of people who started helping me learn the basics of trading and how to, use some different strategies to read charts and mark up charts. Just, a lot of stuff that I just never had seen before at the time I was taking a break from college. I was kind of like having a rough patch academically, so I was taking a break, and I wanted, at the time I was praying to God about, some other way to make money, because at the time I was studying engineering, and it really wasn't me. Like, I really wasn't passionate for engineering, but I knew that I wanted to make a lot of money, and I knew that if I do some math or any calculations that I needed to do, if it was to make some money, then I was pretty much gonna do it. So I didn't really have a problem with doing engineering, even though it was very challenging. I was just pretty much thinking that it was gonna be worth it in the end, and I really didn't know a lot of other ways to make a lot of money going into college. I really didn't know which career path to take. Like, I'm sure a lot of you may be able to relate to that. You kind of want to pick a career path that you're passionate about, and something that's always also gonna make you feel financially rewarded. So anyways, I was taking my first little break from college, and I really didn't know what to do. So I guess some kind of way I met somebody, and they told me about trading. It just kind of happened by luck or something, or maybe it was just meant to happen at some point in time. But they told me about Forex, and they ended up convincing me to join the group. And I'm not telling you that you should join a group or do anything like that. This is just my path and how I got to where I'm going. And I'm sure a lot of people have different experiences in these trade groups, or maybe some similar experiences. But anyway, I stayed in this trade group for at least 2 to 3 years, and I'm not gonna say that I didn't make any money, but the money that I was making wasn't significant enough to quit a job or fully focus on that. So I kind of stopped, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, because it took a lot, like, of my funds or my extra funds. Like, I invested into this opportunity pretty much to learn about the Forex market and pretty much get some signals, which are like, they send out the parameters for you to take a trade on that they already marked up, and that they think is going to be a winning trade. So that's the kind of group that I was in, and I would be learning stuff daily about how to make trades and just the basics of trading. And after those 3 years, or 2 to 3 years, I did make some money trading, but like I said, and then it just wasn't enough for me to keep on going. So I took a step back, and then I came back another year, like I guess maybe like 3 to 6 months later, after I was just like was thinking to myself like maybe I shouldn't have given up so easy, and some of my friends that I had made in the group had came back to encourage me to try again. So I pretty much gave it another shot for another year. And long story short, it kind of pretty much went the same way, but it kind of was worse. And so I kind of just completely fell off, and I was just completely to myself about, I guess, completely disconnected from the trading group. I had pretty much tried to get help from people, and some people had tried to help me. And you know, sometimes in these trading groups, you kind of think that everybody knows what they're doing, but sometimes maybe they don't actually know what they're doing. But the bottom line, I still think in some shape or form that God wanted me to see this opportunity. So that's why I'm here at this point. I'm still kind of trying to learn how to trade, and I kind of started this back up. I've been demo trading for about a year by myself now, and I kind of take my own trades. Sometimes I get on live trades on YouTube, but for the most part, currently I take my own trades. I look at TradingView, and I have my indicators set up how I want to. And I read the charts myself, and I follow my own rules and risk and strategy. And so far, it's been pretty rocky, especially now. I don't know if other people are also struggling. Well, I know there's a lot of people that struggle, but I made this channel not to just show my success, but to show that, yeah, there is going to be a lot of times to struggle, but there's going to be a lot of things that you have to learn, and you can't just expect to be good at something when there's a lot to learn, and you still have a lot of discipline to learn about whatever it is that you're trying to be successful at. So I just want to, I guess, give myself the opportunity to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because a lot of times in Forex, I'm sure a lot of y'all know that if you're moving too fast, sometimes you make mistakes, and when you make mistakes, they can be costly. So I feel like up to this point, I'm making some kind of mistake. So I'm here to, I guess, get through that with y'all, and this is gonna be part of my journey of becoming a better trader and becoming a profitable trader. And at some point this year, in the next month or two, as soon as possible, I do want to start trading live. And I know that I've been struggling with paper trades, but I feel like I need to just try it again. Like, I haven't had a live account since I started back trading, and I also started trading stocks when I came back to trading or paper trading, because I knew I wanted to like earn some sort of extra income stream, but I knew that Forex was I'm still learning the ins and outs and trying to get better and more profitable and consistent. So when I look at stocks, they're more consistent, but it's kind of more long term. So I'm kind of still learning about the stocks and Forex. So the goal of this channel pretty much is just to become a better Forex trader and stock trader. And yeah, so I'm Greg. That's gonna be my first video, and I'll see y'all next time.